Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how I made a pair of shorts. I've been looking for the perfect pair of summer shorts and I finally found them online and they were $1 million. So I thought that I could recreate them myself and I thought I would give you guys a little bit of a tutorial on how I did that. These are the shorts that I made. I've been kind of in love with this like skull type little pattern for so long now. So if you guys are interested in how I made these shorts, keep watching and I'm going to show you how I did it. Also, if you guys want to know how I cut high-waisted shorts, let me know that too, because I kind of thrift my shorts. Usually all my high-waisted shorts are thrifted, so I cut them all, whether they come high-waisted or they're pants. I cut them all, so if you guys are interested in a video about how to cut high-waisted shorts, let me know that too. And if you're interested in how to make these, stay tuned! First, what you're going to want to do is take your sponge and your Sharpie. You need to figure out what shape you want the skull. So whatever shape you decide on, you're going to draw it straight onto the sponge so that you can cut it out later and use it as a stamp. Next, take a pair of scissors as sharp as possible. I'm just using kitchen scissors though. And then you're going to want to cut around what you've drawn onto your sponge. Here's what the shape of my skull head ended up looking like, and now we're ready to start painting. I've taken some white fabric paint and put it into the middle of my paint tray. The next step is to just go ahead and dip your sponge in. I've noticed that when I do dip it in, I need to wipe it off so that it's not soaking wet when I go to do the actual stamp. Right here, all I'm doing is a test stamp. It's good to do this just so that you know before you start stamping on your shorts that it's the shape that you want. Make sure it's kind of a dark surface so that you can see the paint when the stamp shows up. Now it's time to start stamping. Make sure that you press entirely on the stamp. I noticed that sometimes I didn't press hard enough on some of the corners and then the paint didn't stick as well. So make sure that you fully stamp and press every corner of your stamp. I'm going to continue along with my stamping until the entire side is full. I suggest moving right along to the next side of your shorts, just because that way the stamp will stay nice and moist and won't dry out. Once we have all the stamps laid out onto our shorts, we are ready to move on to the faces. Make sure that the white paint has completely dried before you start the faces, or else you'll end up mixing colors and that won't be any good. I'm using the color black for my faces, so I'm just going to take that and pour a little bit into my paint tray. You don't have to use black, you guys can use any color you want, it's totally up to you. Next, I'm going to just get a little bit of paint onto my brush and I'm going to start. I'm going to start by drawing the eyes in, and just so you know, they don't have to be perfect. They're little skulls, they can be crooked, they can be whatever they want to be. Just make sure that they look like a skull. I'm going to draw 2 eyes, a nose, and then I'll do the teeth last. Once I've done one face, I'm going to continue on and finish all of the skulls in the shorts. And there you go, these are what the shorts look like when they're done. I'm going to give you guys an extra tip at the end just to show you how I like to preserve the fabric paint. This is a tip from my mom, so you guys can thank her. You're going to need some white vinegar. I'm just using this one. It's from the grocery store. It's the cheapest one. And what we're going to do is I'm going to pour some of the white vinegar into this container. There's already water in this, and so I'm just going to do a 1-to-1 ratio of vinegar to water, and then I'm just going to swish it around with a washcloth, and I'm going to get the washcloth entirely covered, and once I feel like it's wet enough, I'm going to wring it out. Now, you don't need to wring it out completely. I mean, you still want it wet, you don't want it dry, but yeah. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cover the shorts with the face cloth. I'm then going to proceed to take the iron and put the iron over the face cloth, and I think this is just on medium heat, and then I'm just going to rub it along until I know that the steam has kind of gotten to the shorts, and I will proceed to do that on the other side as well. And these are what the finished shorts look like. I'm really happy with them. They're probably going to be my staple summer short for quite a while. If you guys are interested in these types of tutorials, definitely let me know down below. I kind of have some ideas for some other cool summer shorts. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye!